Some people save and hope for the best. Sometimes the file ends up where it's supposed to be on their computer, their OneDrive, Teams, or SharePoint, but maybe it feels a little too random. So let's fix that. In this video, we're going to show you how to save a file. You'll learn how to choose the right place for your file on purpose, whether that file is just for you, on your computer, on OneDrive, or if it's meant to be shared within SharePoint or Teams. This way, saving feels a bit more deliberate and less of a guessing game. Let's start with the big picture. In Microsoft 365, your files could have one of four homes. First one being on your computer or desktop, your laptop, in My Documents, Downloads, those kind of file folders. Maybe even a network drive if your organization still has one. The second one is OneDrive for personal. If you have a personal account with Microsoft, you can have a OneDrive there. And then there's OneDrive for work and Teams and SharePoint for work. Now there's a really important twist that confuses a lot of people. Those folders you have on your computer, the desktop folder, or pictures or documents, might actually be syncing behind the scenes to your OneDrive. This all depends on how you set up your machine or how your IT person has set things up for you. So let's figure this one out as well. Before we look for clues on how to do this, there's a simple habit that can prevent a lot of confusion. If you want a file to go into Teams or SharePoint, start there. In Teams, you would go to the correct team, the appropriate channel, and then the Shared tab at the top, and then simply click on the Create or Upload and pick the kind of file you are creating. And it will automatically go to this location because that's where you created it from. In SharePoint, same kind of idea. If I'm in my SharePoint site where I want the file to go, I might see the folder I want right from the home screen. I might have to go to Documents on the left. There might be some navigation that's requiring me to find the spot where the files are, depending on how your SharePoint site is set up. But once you find the Documents area, you want to go into the appropriate folder. And if there's more than one folder, you can keep clicking through to those folders. And then you want to choose Create or Upload. So the same button in SharePoint that you saw in Teams. And that'll ensure that the file that you're creating is going to save to this location. With that habit in mind, the next step is for us to learn to read the Save As dialog. So we can glance really quickly as to where it's saving our file. When you choose Save As in Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, you should see this kind of screen. On the left side of the screen, so it's giving you your OneDrive locations as well as quick access locations. And in my case, if I scroll far enough down, I see that it does say a location from my PC. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and I want you to kind of read with me what these OneDrives are. I have a number of OneDrive locations. You might not have that many. You might only have one OneDrive location. So I have a OneDrive location for myself at work, Connie at Mission Computers. I have a second account called Info at Mission Computers. So that's why I have a second OneDrive for work. Normally people would not have this. And then I have personal OneDrive accounts as well. So that's how many times myself, or in this case, actually my husband, would have created a Microsoft account online personally. In my case, this is because we actually own a home Microsoft version as well as the business version of Microsoft. So those are all OneDrive. So it's important that I pick the right OneDrive so I can find the file afterwards. So for me, that means I would normally be picking OneDrive with Mission Computers. So it's always going in my business OneDrive area. Now, underneath all those OneDrives is a quick access area. So this quick access area is actually showing us our teams or our SharePoint sites. And if you're not seeing the ones that you want here, just notice that there is a Show More option there as well. And in Show More, it shows you any of the sites that you've recently visited, and then it should show you a big long list of all the teams that you have as well. And then underneath that, I have this PC, and from this PC, I have a number of folders, of course, I can save to. Now, in my case, I do have it set up so that all of my folders on my PC are really being put into OneDrive. So even though I pick this PC, maybe that's what I'm used to picking, it's still going to my OneDrive. And actually, if I hover there, I'm just going to hover on Downloads. You'll see that it says Users, Connie, OneDrive, Mission Computer. So that's my business OneDrive. And that's where that Downloads folder is. So hovering on it actually tells me where that folder is. So you might want to do that to double check, are your folders synchronizing with your OneDrive? So they're really not on your computer. It just appears like they are. They are really being put into OneDrive. Now you can also click on Browse, and Browse takes you to your File Explorer. So I'll talk about this later on on in this recording. So I'm going to actually pick instructors as the area I want to save this file to. So instructors is a team that I have. Once I pick it, I want you to notice that it's picking a second area, which is resources. And if you pick a team name, make sure you're always referring to a second area, which is the channel name. You never want to save a file just to the team itself. You have to say which channel it's going into within the team. So I'm showing you my teams on the left side here as well. And you can see resources is a channel underneath instructors. If I move this around a little bit within the resources team, there's a shared area. So that's where this file would actually go. So I've just renamed it a bit so it shows at the top of my screen a filing test and it's going into instructors and into the resources channel. And notice as I hover on that location, it is showing me the path for where that file's going. So it's showing me, in this case, SharePoint. So anything that's in Teams really is in SharePoint. I hit save. If I'm in the file and I forget, where did I save this file? I can simply just go to where the file name is at the top here, and it shows me the location of the file. So resources, instructors, but let's just minimize that. And now I'm in Teams. I'm going to go to resources and shared, and I want you to see the file is showing there. A second clue that shows up later about where the file is saved is that if you're in a document and you go to the file menu, notice that in the home section, you have a recent area, and underneath the file names, you have information about where that file is stored. So instructors resources is where a filing test document was saved just recently. And then if we look through a few of these, a couple of them are in a team I have called mission marketing. And then I have a couple showing on the screen here that are in my OneDrive. And again, my OneDrive for mission computers, not my personal OneDrive. So it is telling us under recents where the files are being stored. Now we can go straight to the home itself that we expect the file to be saved in. So if you think it was shared in Teams, then go into Teams, go into the appropriate team, into the appropriate channel, and then into the shared area and look for that file there. If it was something you think you put into OneDrive, then actually from Teams, you do have a OneDrive button on the left side here. You can click on this. From this OneDrive button, you actually see recent files first in that home area. So it is showing you a mixture of Teams and SharePoint files and OneDrive files. So this is a mixture. If you really are looking for a OneDrive file, go to My Files, the second item on the left there, and these are your OneDrive file folders. Now, if you have anything that has a little link in it, like you're seeing here, this is a shortcut to an actual team. So you can put into OneDrive shortcuts from your Teams or shortcuts from your SharePoint. It can get a little confusing, but it's all based on where do you like to work out of. If you don't want to look at OneDrive from Teams, you can certainly log into your Microsoft account online and find OneDrive there. And then if the location that you suspect the file was saved to was SharePoint, then you need to make sure you go to the appropriate SharePoint site. That might be bookmarked in your browser. I can click on SharePoint here to get the main screen, or I can click on the home button. I can see a variety of SharePoint sites that I have access to. I can click on this one, instructors, and then click on the appropriate folder that I suspect the file might exist in. The next place you can go to find out where your file was saved is really your File Explorer. So File Explorer will show you your OneDrive files and your SharePoint and Teams files only if they're set up to be synchronized. So this is really up to you or your IT people to get the synchronization correct as to what you're seeing here. So I'll start with my example. I have OneDrive for Mission Computers clicked on here with all my folders and any other files. I can go into any particular file. These are all files I'm seeing in File Explorer, but they really are in OneDrive for my business. I do have a personal OneDrive that's showing here. If I click on that and click on the arrow beside it, I can either click on documents here to see if there's any documents, or I can open up some of these folders if I needed to. Bother with that one. I'm going to close up this OneDrive folder here on the left, and I want you to see that Mission Computers has a little bit of a different icon beside it. That icon represents a SharePoint icon. So this indicates that I have my SharePoint sites or my Teams synchronized with my File Explorer. I don't have all of them synchronized though. I don't want to synchronize or see all of them from File Explorer. That's too many. So it's a personal choice as to which ones you see here. And that could be part of the challenge sometimes, is that you need to make sure you're seeing the right stuff. So I'm going to click on the arrow here and you'll see that I don't even have instructors showing here. So that particular team that I went to, or that SharePoint site I went to, is not being synchronized with my computer. And so in order for me to see files there or to save files there, I'm going to have to do it by going through the team or going through SharePoint or seeing that site in my save list. So in this case, these are all teams that I have. So I have a team called Mission Training, and there's a channel called Training as opposed to online courses. Team called Mission Marketing, and a channel called Graphics. Now I've clicked on my local disk, my C drive for my computer, and I'm seeing a lot of different folders. Most of these are to do with the programs or apps that I have loaded or the functioning of my machine. But there is a folder called Users. So that is for me as the user of this computer. So I can go into that one and then look for my name. And in here, there's a lot of folders to do with apps. If you're still confused about, well, where are my files really being saved? Are they on my computer, or are they being synced and being put onto OneDrive? The other big thing you want to notice when you're in File Explorer is the status column. So if it's a file or a folder that's being synchronized with Microsoft's OneDrive or SharePoint or Teams, there'll be a status column showing there. I've just moved to one of my other folders that really is an app folder, so it's not being synchronized with OneDrive or any of the other Microsoft environments. And so you can see when I look in this folder, there is no status column. So that's how you could tell, are these files physically just on this computer? So if this computer dies or something happens to it, I'll lose these files. So let's pull this together into a quick decision model that you can work from. When you think about a file, ask yourself these questions. Where were you when you created that file? Were you in Teams, in a particular team and channel? Were you in SharePoint, in a folder there? Your next question to ask is, what does the save location say? Does it have OneDrive somewhere in the name of the path? Does it say this PC, SharePoint? What is part of the name of the file? What does the recent files location line say? Is it a name of one of your teams, one of your SharePoint sites? Does it say My Files? Does it say OneDrive? Are your desktop and documents and pictures folders being synchronized with OneDrive? So start noticing what it says for the location when you're in the Save As. Now, if it's still challenging to find that file that you know you saved and none of these methods are helping, take a look at the video I created on searches within Microsoft, and that'll give you some pointers on how to find your files faster. All right? So thanks.